Hey guys, Geopotential here. Today in this video, I decided to play the full game of Date Everything. After playing through the demo and seeing how the internet and the fandom and like the growing developing fandom has like responded to the game, it seems really interesting. And even though I have seen a few live streams of other people playing it, with so many different characters and storylines and interaction orders and stuff, like the order of how you interact with the characters, like it's gonna be a unique gameplay experience for anyone, even if they've seen some spoilers for certain things. So yeah, let's go on ahead. Okay, new game. Okay, so this is about the same as in the demo, so Geo Okay, so okay, I felt all of this. I'm pretty sure like the tutorial stage of this game is about the same. So as not bore you or myself, I'll just cut ahead till once I reach Wednesday morning, once we can freely date the other characters, and then the real fun can start to begin. So I'll see you on Wednesday, guys. Okay guys, it's now Wednesday morning. I've completed like the compulsory tutorial stuff that like I kind of want to like get it all done and over with. So like now I can like freely check out the datables that I want with like the 5 charges a day. So yeah. Okay, so I definitely want to check out this like basement crawl space first, because it's
Good morning! Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Okay, Skylar interrupted me a little bit, but yeah, I want to get to know everyone better.
Maybe finally find some love? Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason. Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you can ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date. Remember, in my world, date just means directly acknowledge a thing's existence. So you're really just going around and talking to a few of your favorite things. Any other questions?
Yeah, I don't have any other questions for Skylar at the moment, so yep.
That might be it for this little Dateviators tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
So yeah, anyways, I wanna check out the... Yeah, I know there's like the trapdoor over here, Okay, I know Trapdorian is over here, but let me just check out the other stuff first. Wait, how do I get down? Oh, I'm supposed to tap the ladder. Okay, so this is the crawl space. Oh, what's this? Okay, there's this thingy. Oh, there's a key for the. Yeah, that's the attic key. Ooh, and the. Ooh, I want to see what the mousetrap is like.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Real? Yeah, I mean, yeah, yes. Can any of us say for sure?
Oh, we got a real thinker over here. I'm real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want?
Just dicking around.
You don't say. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Oh, he's just like a little guy. Let's see what he's like.
Yeah, right there.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Oh, dang, this content aware for this guy? Tell me.
It's called content aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Let's turn it on.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death.
Oh yeah, I guess considering the type of object they are, it would kind of make sense.
And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I kind of want to see how this plays out.
On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
I don't remember ever setting a mousetrap.
Damn! Rat trap?
I think if I had a rodent issue, I would be more of a no-kill trap kind of person.
Oh, 'cause you're just as safe, aren't you? Huh? You're too good for me? A vegan virtue signaler, huh? I can't help the way I'm made, the way I kill. Get out of here before I nip that nose. Ooh, I just want to put it right on a cracker and eat it.
Okay, I guess he's just like that. Okay, let's talk to Keith.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawlspace, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, And I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh? Eso!
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Again?
Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
Tell me I don't be surprised. Okay, I'll be on for the ride. Let's continue. Yeah, I think I'll take the dramatic effect. I kind of want to see how this plays out.
You got it.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I would find it?
Haha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talent. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Huh. It's definitely strange that, like, this implies that, like, the key is sentient enough that it can just, like, move on its own. But maybe that's not the case because, like, Skylar literally mentions that, like, if you talk to her, that, like, the game literally runs on the logic of the suspension of disbelief, so it's like everything just literally follows video game logic, so we just don't think about it too much. Yeah, so wait, can I talk to the ladder? Okay, so mousetrap, there's this thing. Wait, did I hear a noise? Huh, I thought I heard someone like yell out or something. Strange. So yeah, like, I think it'd be really good for like the first day that like I get like the attic open and everything, and so then like the following days I can just easily access all the other datables that's inside that room. So okay, I guess let me talk to this thing since I'm here.
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette. The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes! This is Choice! I am officially found!
What am I looking at here?
Hello? Anybody out there? Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wait a minute, so you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing? If I let you out, are you gonna cease to be like demon? Can you see me through that?
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
Yeah, totally. I guess I'll let you out.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form, an assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free! The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby! Oh, yeah!
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
I just enjoy that like every single dateable character have their own unique like background music. It really sets the tone for each characters and their unique personalities and tropes. I'm confused. How can you be an entire decade? You're a queue of old junk.
Squeeze me, amigo. I am the personification of the 80s. I am not old junk. I am radical. I may be a tube, but that makes me tubular, wouldn't you say?
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah! Yo!
Body windbreaker. Oh, as in the 1980s? I don't know much about it other than retro media. I wasn't even born yet.
Oh, my friend. Then do I ever have a story for you?
Okay then, sounds like the bomb.
Whoa, friend. Do you mean like an actual bomb? Because I don't truck with violence. I'm much more of a lover than a bomber of shit.
Oh, whoops. Wrong.
Point being, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, right. The bomb was the 90s, huh?
I guess in a way, I wasn't born then, dude. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Because you were sealed in the cube?
Totally.
Radical, dude.
Precisely, oh fresh one. Now you're getting it.
Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
Alright, get some rest and we'll chat later.
You got it. All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Can't wait to learn about where you come from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
Oh, the Karate Kid reference.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
Oh, where did he go? Oh, right, like he got off the tube, so he'll be somewhere else. When? Oh, I got a message from Discord already.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Oh, I didn't realize we can talk to Sam already. Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? What's so special about them?
They can bring household objects to life. They make jijinkas house. What's a jijinkas?
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
That's not all though.
What else is there?
We're hanging out.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me? Fuck, I don't know! You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Dateviators, yeah.
Dateviators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
I really wonder, like, how would, like, some of the in real life people, like, Sam and... Oh yeah, I really wonder how, like, the in real life people, like, David Moe, Sam, Tin Foil Head Guy, like, how they would, like, play a part in the story compared to, like, the dateable characters. Wait, is the mousetrap screaming, or is it the... Is it the mousetrap screaming or the ladder? Okay, let's not annoy... Hold on. Okay, let's not annoy them too much. Let's go up to the attic. I should have enough charges to open the attic door, and then I can, like, interact with at least one person in the attic itself. So,
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
ooh, old man Yowie. I can't wait for, like, the ships and fan art and stuff about these two. I bet it'll be glorious.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
Ooh, he's blushing. So cute.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
Don't you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go. The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Yay, new friends. Oh, I didn't realize, like, it's even, like, little smiley faces on the words. Cute. Oh, I got some spec points. Nice. Let's see what's in store in the attic. Crack it open. Oh, I just want to see this.
It's already done.
Okay, so now that he's opened the... Oh yeah, he gets his own little box over here. Okay, it's a bit dark. So this is the attic. So okay, I guess there's like a painting or something, some cardboard boxes, whatever this thing is, windows, safe, cardboard box, some dead plant, games. Okay, let's check out what this thing is. Oh, this is like the ventilation system?
Here! Why? No, this is all wrong. You cannot be here, okay? Not yet.
This is my attic, so technically...
Yes, technically, yes, it's yours. Yes to all of that, but this is also mine. This space is also mine, and you cannot be here. You cannot be here with me, like this. There will be a time, I know it, but it isn't now. So get out. Get out, please, and don't come back here.
I guess he's kind of a recluse. Oh, what's this blue thing?
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind.
Oh, so she's like a ghost or something. I guess that would explain all the 80s... I guess that would explain the 80s memorabilia time capsule in the crawl space.
But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
Zoe Bennett. So that's what she looks like. I remember when I was checking through like the character wikis, and I saw like this name and I was like, oh, there's a picture and like, it sounds like a regular person. I mean, I guess I was afraid that it was gonna be like a normal person, but like I didn't think it would be like a ghost. And she looks quite young. She was quite young, so I'm not sure what caused her death. I guess we'll find out soon.
Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts.
Wait, violent? Wait, what did she do?
You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with that.
Great!
Did she just hear you say that? Did she just hear you say that about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the Dateviators right now. Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye! Hi.
It's crazy that like technically you're interacting with this ghost, but it's like outside of the Dateviators. But also, if we technically didn't need the Dateviators to talk to Zoe, how is it that we've only noticed her just now? Anyways. Hey, yeah, hi. What?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meaning me is the best day ever? I'm so confused. Why?
Same here! Same here!
I've just been up here all by myself for God, I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Wait though, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my God, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right, yes, sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something, I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh no.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Yeah, she's definitely like a very interesting sort of character. And I guess since she doesn't really take up any Dateviator charge, it wouldn't hurt to like talk to her every now and again, find out what's the story. So yeah, that was day 1 of Date Everything. I'm still gonna play for a little bit longer. This is gonna be like a longer video episode thing for this game, I think. I record for I guess I record for about an hour or so. So yeah, let's go to sleep. Okay, so like it's a new day. Woohoo. So yeah, like I've definitely played through like the game demo before, so like I already know what some of the characters are like. But I think for like this first episode, I might as well just interact with some of the characters that I haven't talked to before because they were like restricted to the full game. So it's like there's some stuff over here and I wonder what does the ladder look like?
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
Oh damn, wait. So wait, the trapdoor and the ladder is both trapdoorian. Huh.
true porcelain arms. Just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh dear. You've caught me in my horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Put your shirt back on.
Kindly replace the rug and I'll think about it.
Are you able to like roll back the rug or something? Okay, I doubt that, but I guess they didn't have like an idea for like a specific ladder character, so that was also Dorian. So like I've played through the demo before, and there's definitely a few fave characters that like I really like and stuff, like Mac and Lux and whatnot. But I think I'll save talking to them a little bit later on. I'll just prioritize trying talk to some of the other characters, I think. Let's see. Who should I talk to now?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Well, the concept, the anthropomorphic concept of darkness itself is an edgelord. Who would have thunk it?
See you.
Awaken 10 base game datables. Oh, I guess I counted some of the characters from the tutorial as well. Oh, pretty sick character design. Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
What's a penumbra? Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Thanks?
You're welcome.
I really like the guitar solo thing for Shadow Lord 420. It kind of fits his Edgelord vibes.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I hate that spooky feeling. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Yeah, not really into. I don't think really into dating this dude. Maybe like friend. I don't think I'm so emo myself that I would date the literal darkness.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
Yeah, conversational partner.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Ornaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Let me guess. Light defeated the darkness?
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Oh, I guess we can ask all 2 questions.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X and 420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the vent of black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
I don't see a difference.
Sight means naught in the face of shadows. You'll learn to recognize the ever-growing darkness in due time, my companion. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Huh, he's a awfully chatty little shadow, I guess. Okay. Who else do I want to talk to? Who have I not talked to yet? the 80s time capsule is here now. I mean, I guess since I'm friend with an 80s ghost, might as well talk to the 80s reference again.
Hey, look at me on the couch, dude. Like I was made to be here.
Catching up on some TV.
Yo, your stunts these days? Wicked. I've seen like multiple people jump off of buildings, and this one guy was wearing sunglasses with just one big long red lens and shooting lasers out of his eyes. Epic.
See anything you like?
Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this, completely different ballgame.
Haha, yeah, there's sure a lot of content.
Content?
Oh, content is what we call media, not just TV, but podcast, live stream, you know, stuff to watch.
Yeah, it all kind of feels like content.
Feeling like it's too much?
How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
Technically, everything's supposed to be tailored to your preferences. Don't always work though. Honestly, I have no idea. You just kind of have to consume it, good or bad, depending on what's trending. Yeah.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special.
Oh man, did I give the concept of 80s like an existential dread? Yeah, that's the algorithm for ya.
Algo what now?
Oh, I don't have enough spec points for this.
Explain.
It basically governs everything that you serve up on all the streaming services.
Man, that blows.
Do you have any favorite television shows that always played during the 80s?
Man, the tube was awesome back in my day. Family Neckties, Bash, Houston, the Jeffersons, Wonder Bread Years, Growing Pain Relievers, The Facts of Life, Miami Vice Grips. Ah, so many classics.
Never heard of them.
Oh man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita?
Wait, is this supposed to be the Golden Girls? OMG, I always love...
Yeah?
Dolores, Zorpnop, Tulip, Nightgown, Rouge Garnier, Sapphire, Petrus. Okay, I guess maybe this is supposed to be like Rose, and then like... Okay, I think the... Okay, the Golden Girls is like... There's like Rose, Blanche... I can't remember the name of the other two, but I'll pick Tulip Nightgown.
Radical! They're my favorite too! She's so silly! Oh man, that was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule.
Ah, so I guess it came from a long line of time capsules.
Syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke, but Grandma would laugh. And I would laugh. I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special.
My grandma used to make me cookies. Fair ones, but still.
Still, even if the moment wasn't great, sometimes the memory is still important. Weird how time does that, huh?
You okay?
Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay?
Of course, take all the time you need.
It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place. Or time.
Oh! Oh, I guess he disappeared again. Yeah, Bodhi Windbreaker, he's definitely a very interesting character because, like, he's not really like a furniture or anything, he's just like a concept of time, which I think the characters that are like concepts are a lot more interesting because they're a little bit more abstract, I think. Okay, let me see which. Okay, I want to talk to Keith.
Hello, dear owner. It's nice to see you again.
It's like after like he opens the attic, like what does he do afterwards? Geode is fine. Keith, you don't need to call me owner.
Ah, but of course. Forgive me for my old-fashioned habits. Anyhow, I'm glad you dropped by. I've just been here relaxing on Abel's broad back. I've convinced him to accept my presence.
Convinced me? Oh, Keith, you're more than welcome.
Alright, that's the table.
I'm lucky to have someone as wise and knowledgeable about the home history round.
Honestly, if Team 17 just made a game where instead of date everything, it's ship everything, I think there will also be an equally popular game concept. Like, you don't even date any of the characters. You're just perpetually like hiding in a bush with binoculars, being like, and kiss. You're just a complete voyeur in like a ship everything concept. I don't know. Anyways.
You're too kind, Abel. He's wonderful, isn't he? I confess, it's been marvelous just to be out from under that rug. Now that I'm here, I'd love for us to get to know one another. For my part, I am, as they say, an open book. Is there anything I can tell you about myself?
So, how long were you under there, really? How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
119?
Precisely! I've seen a lot, but I feel as young as I ever did.
How on earth did I nail that?
Yes, I'll admit, I was rather surprised. You must be quite lucky. Or perhaps you were clever enough to gather some inside information before this conversation. That would be impressive, eh? I wonder what else you were told. Anything else you'd like to know about me?
So how long were you under there, really?
I have asked myself the same question time and time again. Those were dark times, and I had plenty of opportunities to wonder at it. However, I've come to the conclusion that some questions may never be answered.
Did the previous owner lose you? Wait, what if the previous owner was Zoe Bennett? I mean, that would explain why there was an 80s time capsule if like, us the player didn't know about the time capsule in the first place, or the mousetrap even.
I suppose that's possible, but I doubt it. It would appear I was placed there intentionally. I myself have no recollection of the initial incident.
That's strange.
Indeed. But it was so long ago. Anything else you'd like to know about me?
I do wonder, like, was the attic locked before? Was the attic locked when, like, before or like after, like, as the player owned the house? Like surely, like when you buy a house or something, you have full access to all the rooms and things. So it's like, it would be strange if you have a house where like one part of the room was just completely locked. Cause like, it definitely seems like the player is surprised about the location of the key. So like, it's not like relock the room itself. So it's like strange. Yeah, I guess maybe Keith is one of the more lore heavier type characters, possibly. Who knows? Like, I have to talk to him a bit more to see what he knows.
Why, yes. Hopefully I'll get to know a lot about you in the future. But for starters, how about a few basics, eh? Like, do you prefer blondes, brunettes, or something else?
Blondes, dark hair, Okay, I'm definitely not into silver fox, but like... I mean, definitely like characters of... I definitely like idols and stuff of varying hair colors, so I don't have a preference.
Ah, open-minded. I like that. Alright, how about another question?
Wait, is the key trying to like matchmake me with one of the furniture or something?
Do you believe in destiny?
No, the future is open for me to decide. I think that's the more...
Wonderful.
I think that's the more
Open is
optimistic
how we
choice.
like things around here. What else do I want to know? Ah, do you think of yourself as traditional or open-minded?
Open-minded?
That is how you stay young, you know. How about just one more question for now? Forgive me for the boldness, but where do you keep your cash?
Okay, like if you can say in the safe, that like that definitely implies that like us, the owner, should have had access to the attic before to put our own money in the safe. Unless maybe like we do have our own attic key, but we just like misplaced it somewhere. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna tell you.
Ah, brilliant! Now, as you know, I am a master of opening things up. But I am equally a master of locking things shut. And you've just passed a test of mine to ensure you're keeping your secrets safe. Well done. And for the record, you ought to keep it in the safe, just in case.
Good call. I'll move it in there now. Duh, I never kept it in like my sock drawer or something.
Better in the safe than sorry. Now, I must say that with age comes a need to manage energy more efficiently. And I am feeling a bit tired. I'll need to rest.
I'm so young and I feel exhausted. Bruh, for real.
I suppose we could all use a break. Anyhow, I hope you'll come and see me soon. There is much that I can tell you. Things that will prove quite valuable to you, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Keith's definitely an interesting character. And I'm guessing there's a bit more interactions with him, because like it seems like even after we befriend him, he still have a lot to say. So I guess we'll find that out in the future. So okay, let me talk to the coffee machine. I want to do something.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
Ooh, her character design is very cute and very quaint looking, I suppose. Definitely very coffee-like, since she's the coffee machine. So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
Let me try a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Tell me more about latte art.
Oh gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, but probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
For those who don't know, like, you might be wondering why I'm drinking coffee when it's clearly nighttime, and if the probabilities are right, I'll find out soon enough. Okay, before I go to bed, let me talk to Zoe again. Nope, don't want to talk to the stairs.
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason a lot of people think attics are scary. I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here.
Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of things in attics.
Like what?
Spiders?
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do wish people would stay longer, though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV. Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
I don't think I know exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like through me, which is cool, but never at me.
I have these cool glasses called Dateviators.
Whoa, awesome! Tell me everything.
They let me directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay, you say thing. Thing, not person. So does that mean...
Yep, doors, walls, chairs, windows, all of it.
That's... If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it? Like it's real?
Oh yeah.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad.
Why do you feel sad?
No. It's okay. I don't feel sad though. I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad. I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
That's more sad than anything.
Yeah. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like, does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends?
It feels pretty good, honestly. I guess don't let her hopes down.
Oh man, I would love that. Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think.
Tell me about it.
It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate, because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again. Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am.
Huh, so you can't leave this room?
Nope. But I want it.
It?
I want what you have. I want the glasses.
Huh, what will happen if I literally just do this? Okay, here you go.
Really? I can't take them. But I really thank you for trying. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too.
Oh come on, you really don't have anybody?
Nope, it's just me. I'm like a ping pong ball up here, just bouncing around. I don't even have any memories. Like, you think I remember how I died, but I got nothing. I remember that I changed my name, and I know that my best friend was this spider that I tried to get to crawl up my butt. Because for some reason, that sounded like a really good idea at the time, and the spider was hardcore not interested.
Zoe, honestly, what if she bitten you in your butt?
Well, I'm a ghost, so it probably would be okay. But I hear you're concerned about my butt, and I'm grateful.
Oh, she did it when she's a ghost, not like when she was alive, I guess.
So it remains just me, alone. And you say there's all these other beings here.
They can be fun, sometimes they talk too much.
Oh, sorry, am I talking too much? Oh, yikes. I want to know the others here. Maybe they would remember me, who I was. And maybe they'd like me, who I am. I like me. I think I like me.
I wonder if there's a way to get, like, Bodhi Windbreaker to talk to Zoe Bennett, because, like, I really feel like that's her stuff, if they're both from the 80s.
Maybe if I met other people, I wouldn't like me as much. But maybe I'd like me even more.
Might be a chance worth taking.
I'm game. But I can't wear your magic glasses. They just fall off of me. Through me. I know I exist. I must exist. But do I if nobody knows me? Oh, it's happening. I'm about to disappear. I can feel it.
Just as before, Zoe begins fading out mid-sentence. She calls out to you in a voice that grows more and more quiet.
Don't forget me! Promise you'll come back? You can tell me about all the friends I might have one day!
There's definitely interesting like hidden lore of this game almost. Like in between all like the silly like dating characters and stuff. But oh well, let's just go to sleep.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
Oh no, what is that? It was totally not because I intentionally drank coffee at night. Who would have thunk it?
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Oh, it's just a nightmare. I really like how like the top half is like an eldritch horror with like the multiple eyes and teeth and animal heads. But then like the bottom half is just like a normal humanoid legs and hands. As one does.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with this type of stuff.
Carry on then.
There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
You think I'm afraid of bugs? Nice try.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh? No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
Doubt it.
In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
So you just named Nightmare? That's not very clever.
And neither are you. Until next time.
Man, what is your deal?
I'm your nightmares, my dear. Nothing to explain. But if you're truly just dying to understand, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Okay, so that was like the first 2 days of Date Everything. So yeah, I had a pretty fun time talking to the characters that like I couldn't really do before during the demo. There's definitely a lot of like hidden lore stuff that I'm intrigued to explore, and also any other like characters that are just aesthetically pleasing to look at and talk to. But yeah, I think this is enough for like a first episode. I've checked online to see like how long is the game really, and like I think the game is about as long as you choose it to be. So it's like, I mean, I guess this game is kind of sandboxy because like they would program the game in such a way that like you can choose to interact with all 100 or something characters in the house, or like internal concepts. So like yeah, it's definitely going to be a very interesting journey, like being acquainted with all of the furniture, schizophrenic style. I'm not sure at some point like when do we interact with like a real person, like in person, not just like through text messages. Though like leaving the house does in a way end the game, which I mean we've just barely started our adventure of this game, so it's like I'm not gonna try to leave the house quite soon just yet. So yeah, we'll see how this stuff goes. So that's all for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.